Hello, long time no speak. I wasn't going to do this year because I've just got nothing going on whatsoever. But welcome to Vlogmas. I actually really enjoyed doing it last year, so I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to do it. I don't have to record every day. I can just show you the interesting things I'm doing if there are any. So yeah, we're going to do Vlogmas. It is actually the 30th of November today, but I'm hopefully going to be putting my tree up today. So I thought I'd show you my tree once it's done. But I need to do a bit of rearranging in the living room to fit it in. So yeah, as you may know, I moved house earlier this year and I'm in an even smaller cottage now than I was in before, with even less space. And it's even more difficult to get everything located in the house how I want it. So I'm facing challenges at the moment. And you may also know that I decorated the dining room to be my sewing room, and I did it the Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou themed. I hate it. It's not the decor I hate. It's not particularly inspiring me. The colour of the walls is too cold. It's like a pale blue, and it's too cold, and I don't like it. My work desk is in there as well. So when I'm working, because I work from home, I'm in that room as well. There's not enough room in there for me, for my sewing. I don't have anywhere to cut out fabric. I can't cut out on the floor anymore. It hurts my legs so much kneeling on the floor. It hurts my shins in particular. So I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to, I just can't anymore. Plus I'm in my 40s now. I can't be crawling around on the floor. I've had back problems in the past. It's too much. So yeah, so I need a cutting table. So plans are underway. I know I've been talking about this forever, but I am going to make a cutting table. I've already got one IKEA Kallax 2x2 square unit things. I'm going to get another one of those, and then there's a desk tabletop that will fit on top that will give me enough space to cut out fabric. And then there's a frame that you can put on the bottom of the Kallax units, which has legs on, which raises them up by I think 16 centimeters. So that will make them about sort of just above waist height for me, I think, which is perfect for cutting out. I don't want to be leaning over, bending my back a lot for cutting out. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to move my sewing room up to the spare room. So the spare room has a sloping ceiling, so it's not good for a bedroom really. I mean, you could have a bed in there, but there's very little room, and I never have house guests, okay? It's just me. My family all live close enough that we can visit each other without staying over. So anyway, the spare room is going to be my sewing room. Do you know what? It feels so much better just sitting here talking to you again. Like, I've missed this so much. Like, so yeah, you probably haven't, because you're thinking, oh my god, she's off on one again. I'm wearing a Christmas jumper, by the way. Sorry, I'm really random, I know. But yeah, so I am going to move my sewing room up to the spare room, and I'm going to move my work desk into the living room, because I think it's better to be in the living room. You know, the fire is in here, the log fire is in here. I'm by the door, so if I have parcels, I don't miss the door. And then the dining room is going to be an actual dining room, and I'm going to get some bookcases to have all my books out there. I'm going to get a dresser so I can have my my Wedgwood Jasperware out on display, because that's not had a home for years now. And yeah, I'm much more happy with this decision. I've also been trying to rearrange my bedroom at the moment and make that a bit more spacious and I'm redecorating that as well. I'm going for like a cottagey vibe in there, like pale pink and green. I think that's going to be the colours. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm not allowed to paint any dark colours, so it has to be pastels or neutrals, unfortunately. So I can have dark furniture and that, but I can't paint the walls dark, which is what I would normally do. So I thought, okay, well, we'll go for light and airy cottage feel instead, which I also really like. See, the wallpaper in here is quite nice, but it does need replacing. It's peeling off in a lot of places. There's been some damp problems in here which have now been rectified, but the wallpaper's had to come off the wall. So I'm going to paint in here, and I think I'm going to paint like a warm pinky colour, because I think that'll go nicely with my teal sofa. And I also have like a raspberry coloured armchair, velvet armchair. So I think that will go really nicely in here. So that's a plan for the new year. Dining room, I'm not sure what colour I'm going to paint it, but my dining chairs are dark green velvet. You see them over there. So I'm thinking like dark green furniture. Anyway, this is Vlogmas. Let's talk Christmas. So plan for today, you can probably hear my washing machine going in the background, by the way. Plan for today is take the dining table down. So I need to flip it upside down, take the legs off and find a home for it and the chairs, because what I want to do is put the Christmas tree there, because there's nowhere else for it to go in here. So let me turn you around. So over here you can see we've got the Cleo sleeping on the sofa. How cute. We've got the front door and the porch, the armchair, the window, the corner there with the TV. I'm watching Samantha Loves to Sew on YouTube. You should follow her if you don't already. She's such a sweet lady, and her videos are just so cute. My sarcophagus settee living in the corner there. We've got a big inglenook fireplace with a log burner. This is my coffee table here. And then we've got cupboard in the corner. That door goes to the kitchen, the dining table, and then the door to what is currently my sewing room, and a corner cabinet that's got all my Lego in it. So there's nowhere really for the tree to go. My options are over where the chair is, so I can move the chair where the table is now, or put the tree there. And I'm thinking if I put the tree there, if people drive past, and they might be able to see it through the window, because I would love to have it in the window, but I can't, because I'd have to move the TV, and moving the TV is not really an option. Although I was thinking of moving the TV over here, because I actually prefer to sit, this sounds crazy, let me turn you around. I actually prefer, oh, it flips me around. I actually prefer to sit on the other side of the sofa, looking that way for the TV, as opposed to looking this way like I am now. I can't get comfortable on the sofa sitting this way. So what I was thinking of is moving the TV over here, but then the cables for the TV would have to go up and over the doorway, because the plug socket is here. So it is possible, but I just don't know if I want to do that. Because there's nowhere else I can put the sofa, really. I mean, I could move the sofa in front of the window, have the TV over here, and the chair over here. But I don't know, it just feels like the sofa just belongs over here. I think it would be a bit odd having it in front of the window. I don't know. This is a job for the new year, thinking about rearranging this room, I think. Plus I'm directly in front of the fire, which is quite nice. I might just move the TV, but in the new year. For now it can stay where it is. So yeah, so I'm thinking I will just put the Christmas tree over where the dining table is, so that people could potentially see it. As soon as they walk in the room, they'll see it, and they'll also see it through the window. I think that's the best option, so the chair doesn't have to move. So yeah, first job is take the table down, get the tree out of the little cupboard in the corner and the decorations. I also bought a little conifer. Let me show you. We're going on a little journey now to my porch. Okay, like little stable door. So out here I've just got lots of plants, recycling and rubbish and everything under the shelves here. And then my coats and everything, and my shoes are here. But yeah, so I bought this little conifer. It doesn't want to focus on this. This little conifer tree, or I think it's a conifer or a fir tree. I'm going to put some lights on it and put it outside the door. This is the plan. So yeah, the plan is take the dining table down. Oh, I'm in front of the window now. take the dining table down, get the tree out, decorate the mini tree as well, and Christmas. That's the plan. Anyway, welcome to Vlogmas. I'm Velvety Cleopatra. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. I'm such a professional. Yes, Velvety Cleopatra. My real name's Gemma. You can call me Gem, you can call me Velvy, you can call me Cleo. Just call me. In the new year, I actually want to change the name of my channel, so watch this space. I just don't feel like Velvety Cleopatra suits me anymore. I was studying for a PhD in Egyptology and I quit because I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. It's not that I couldn't do it, I could, I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I'm in a stage of my life where I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. And yeah, so new YouTube name, incoming. And in the new year, I really want to focus on my channel, producing more content more regularly and just being more focused and intentional about what I'm doing. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, welcome to my Vlogmas, and I hope you're here with me throughout December to watch my antics, of which there will probably not be many, but I will try to make it interesting for you, okay? Hello. This is Cleo if you haven't met her before. Sleepy. Actually day one of Vlogmas. I've got the microphone on this case for now, so I'm just holding it. And I've dressed appropriately. I wouldn't normally go this cutesy, and I've got my hair in space buns. I don't know if you can see this. This is not very me, but I like it. So today I have to work. Christmas tree. So no exciting footage, but I just thought I'd show you my outfit. The jumper is from Primark. The tights are from Snag. The shorts were from Vinted. I think they're from Asda originally, George. But yeah, this is me for today. Vlogmas day 2. But the third day that I've been filming because I started on the 30th of November. For good reason, because I did my tree. Christmas jumper du jour. Anyway, I've been planning a Christmas dress. We're in my kitchen, by the way. It's very small in here. This is basically it. I can almost touch both ends of the kitchen when I put my arms out. Anyway, I've been thinking about a Christmas dress, and I've decided to do a mashup of the Charm Patterns Mariner top with the Charm Patterns Starburst skirt. I think it's going to be cute, and I was going to do it like this picture. So black at the top and black at the top of the skirt with the white sailor collar and the red bow, and then the bottom would be this red poinsettia fabric that I put here. And I thought that'd be really cute because there's black in the fabric, and I thought the black would go, but then I was like, I don't have any black fabric, and I already paid for the poinsettia fabric, and I don't really want to spend more money because I'm trying to use my stash. Then I remembered I have like 6 meters of this, 5 or 6 meters of this red cotton I don't know what kind of cotton it is, but it's quite stiff. Not stiff, but like good. It'd be good for a dress, I think, and for a skirt, to give the skirt a bit of structure. So yeah, I'm going to wash this. This very Christmassy, I think. I can use this for the bow as well. I just hope it's the right kind of red to match the poinsettia fabric. Poinsettia fabric's not here yet, so it'll be here in a couple of days, I would imagine. But yeah, I'm hoping this will be enough. I mean, I know it's enough fabric. I need about 4 meters, which is a lot. I don't understand why I need 4 meters to do just a bodice, sleeves and the top of a skirt. I can normally make an entire dress out of 4 meters of fabric. But anyway, I'm going to wash all of this because then it's washed and I can use it for something else as well. But yeah, I'm thinking red with a white sailor collar with a black trim. And then the bow, I might do green to pick out the green of the poinsettia. Or gold. Or black. So yeah, we've got options. But I think red, and then red at the bottom of the dress, but patterned red. I think that would be really Christmassy and festive. So that's what we're going for anyway. So I'm about to just bung this in the washing machine. These are the plans of the Christmas season. And I can't remember if I told you, but I chose this dress because the pattern pieces are smaller and I can cut them out on my small table because I don't have a big cutting table, and everything I plan to make requires big space for cutting out. So yeah. We're going for smaller projects with small pieces, and even though this is a circle skirt for the Mariner dress, it's in lots of little chunks, so I can cut those out. I can have the fabric folded smaller and cut those out, smaller pieces, and then sew it all together to make a bigger thing. I'm also thinking about making a quilt because, again, small pieces to cut out, put together, make a bigger piece. I want to sew, but I don't want to cut out, that's the problem. If it involves me needing to crawl around on the floor. So we're working with what we've got, okay? Good morning. It is the 4th of December. I have got today and tomorrow at work, and then I've got 5 days off. Yes! And on Saturday I'm going to, so yeah, it's Thursday today. So on Saturday, the first day off, I'm going to a place called Holt on the Norfolk coast, which is a beautiful little, I think it's town. Yeah. And they have a lot of lovely Christmas lights normally. So my mum and my sister and I are going, and we're going to get fish and chips while we're there and just have like a little day out. So that'll be nice. But then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm having sewing days. So excited. And then the last day of my time off, I'm going out for a Christmas lunch with my mum, my brother and my sister. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to my sewing time. I'm hoping my fabric and everything arrives for my planned Starburst Mariner dress mashup thing. Really looking forward to making that. Cleo, can you stop messing about with the Christmas tree, please? It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, so I'm hoping everything arrives for that. And I'm really excited to make it. I'm excited to get sewing again. I need to tidy up my sewing room a bit. It's a bit of a mess. So yeah, I need to clear the desk. And eventually I'm moving the sewing room upstairs. So that's a New Year job though, I think. But yeah, I'm very excited to do some sewing. I'm wearing a Christmas jumper today. It says Merry on it. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to tell you. This is quite a boring Vlogmas, and I haven't filmed a lot at all. But I'll keep filming over the weekend and then put the videos up week by week. So I'll film a bit while I'm in Holt, so you'll have something pretty to look at, hopefully, not just my face. Hello, it is Saturday the 6th of December, and it is the first day of 5 days off for me. I'm excited about that. I had 2 weeks off over my birthday, end of October, beginning of November, and I was sick for the entire time I had the flu. So this is my mini break before Christmas to just chill. And I woke up this morning and the boiler is broken. So fortunately I rent, so the landlord will sort that out. I don't have to pay anything. Great. But it does mean I'm going to be without heating and hot water for maybe today and tomorrow. It's fine, I can cope. I've got the log burner so I can light a fire, and I can boil the kettle for hot water, and my shower is a power shower so I can clean myself. So yes, but not very nice to wake up this morning and smell oil. It's oil central heating, and the boiler's been quite loud for a couple of days, and then this morning I could smell the heating oil, and I was like, you're not supposed to be able to smell that. So I messaged the landlord and he was like, yeah, that's not good, I'm going to send an engineer around. So yes, we will be getting that sorted. I'm wearing my Christmas jumper today. This has become my favourite Christmas jumper. I only got it last week from Primark and I was very surprised by the quality. It's really soft and it fits. And if I go in there again, I might get another one if they've got one, like with a different pattern on. But it's so soft and so comfortable. I love it. Anyway, plan for today, going food shopping with my mum and my sister. And then tonight, we're going to this little seaside town called Holt, where they have the most beautiful Christmas lights. And we're going to go through there, drive through and look at the Christmas lights. So I will take you along with me. And then we're going to get fish and chips. And I'm so excited because it's going to be really Christmassy. So yeah, watch this space.